The doctor says that her body, that her organs are shutting down because of starvation. Y'all are under arrest for aggravated child abuse.
Deputies respond after receiving a troubling report about a child's safety. But as investigators look closer, they realize the situation is far more serious than expected.
How you doing, man?
Hey, how are you? So I do need to put a safety plan in place with everything that we got. I need to talk. It's Justin, your husband here?
He got called into work. He's actually on his way home now.
He's on his way home?
He's on his way
You know when he will be here?
I think he said he was on his way home about 8:15 and he's in Lake City, so he should be able.
That shouldn't be that long. Okay, so I asked you earlier to text me information on who could be a safety monitor. Did you figure out who could be a safety monitor?
Unfortunately, we don't know anyone in this area. I mean, is it for everybody or who's it for?
It's gonna be for everybody.
Really?
Yeah.
How far can you go? My best friend is down in Tarpon Spring, or not Tarpon Spring.
Who's her?
Sarah, the one that I gave you the contact
The
information.
learning coach of your daughter?
Mm-hmm.
She's not gonna be able to. She's not gonna be able to be a safety monitor, unfortunately.
Why is that?
Huh?
Why is that?
She's involved in some of the allegations as well, so we can't have her as a safety monitor for the children. Do you have anybody else?
I mean, unfortunately, the only person I know is our neighbor, but I mean, she's a grandmother who has already taken in her children, but they spend a lot of time hanging out with those children.
And you know her name, phone number, or anything?
My husband has it. It's like...
What I can do is I can go talk to her and say she's willing to be the safety monitor of the children. But I need Tyson to come with me, and if you don't mind, Abigail, getting a bag of clothes. This is hopefully temporary. Yeah. But we can have them stay here tonight. So, if besides that neighbor, is there anybody else?
I don't know anybody. I mean, maybe one of my husband's coworkers. I can see if he could call one of them.
Okay. Yeah, it's somebody that can pass a background check and doesn't have history with us, basically. Or like verify history, I should say.
Can I call him over?
Yeah.
And they go get checked on it.
Yeah, no problem. Do you mind if we come in with Abigail so she can get some clothes?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Are you going to shove it in your face?
It's okay.
He said if you go back and look at her room, she has a dresser and a bed, and that's it. All the other kids have like full size Apple Watches, tablets. She has nothing.
Kim said they had, I don't know what they had locks on, but she said they had locks on some stuff, and I don't know if they were locking the little girl in the room or locking the food up or what, but I said Kim said she'd be 14 on February, on Valentine's Day, and Kim said she either weighed, like it was either 63 pounds or 67 pounds. She said the doctors were in the hospital, said the doctors were crying. That's how bad it was.
Just be off the couch all day.
They're well behaved.
Close related family around here, or they're all back in Washington?
I don't have anybody now.
Do you have anybody in Washington that could be your collateral contact?
What does that mean?
Like they can give a character reference for you?
I mean, anybody, my parents, my friends, anybody.
Okay. Let me get that information.
Yeah, why didn't hear about that?
Yeah. Or we can move to the kitchen, it's fine, like, we don't have to talk about it.
Nobody wants to keep the thing at home, so of course it wants
Okay. What is your parents' name and number?
Please be all good for
Darla? D-R-D-A-R. The husband is on the way.
Later, when officers make direct contact with the child's father, he appears upset about their arrival. But once officers explain the seriousness of the situation, the tension begins to ease and things become clearer.
there anything you guys can tell me?
Just waiting on the DCF investigator to get back up here. They're the ones that are doing everything right now.
Is there a reason why there's so many of you guys out here? You're just bored, hopefully, tonight?
Yes, sir, we're just bored, that's it.
Because I don't feel like this is necessary, but...
Well, this is our job.
I know it is, but it's... I'm frustrated, and I'm not trying to take it out on you, but...
I understand that.
I don't know what happened, and I'm pissed off, and I just... I'm not bad people.
He'll be able to explain everything when he gets up here. They called us and just asked us to come out and accompany him for an interview. And right now, that's all we know.
So,
Sorry, I'm just...
like I addressed the allegations already with your wife. Just haven't had a chance to address them with you. So the report that we got states that Brooklyn is being homeschooled this year. The parents are making Brooklyn, or have made Brooklyn, sleep outside in the woods in a tent, take away her clothes, make her naked in front of others. There has been an incident where Brooklyn has been locked in her room, has not been able to hold a bowel movement. Brooklyn used the bathroom in her room, or I guess did her necessities in her room. The mother made Brooklyn spread the feces on her face and wouldn't allow her to wash it off for a long period of time. There's another incident where Brooklyn was being beaten at night, and there is a report that the parents are abusing Brooklyn. Are any of those allegations true?
No. I mean, how much did you talk to him about?
Sure.
I know. So the tent situation. Her chore was to pull weeds in the horse pasture. That's all we asked her to do, and then she refused to come back inside. We could not get her back inside the house. She just didn't want to come back in. So instead of letting her sleep outside, I gave her a tent to sleep in, and that's what she slept in. And then to come to find and realize that she was sneaking out of the tent, and then we had a freezer up here and she was stealing food out of it, which is why she was loving that so much.
Doors were never locked.
Doors are never locked. She never asked to come back in. She has, ever since we've had her, she always lies. I don't like saying that, but she's a pathological liar. You know, it's been constant with her. When we fostered her, we've had like a stack of stuff saying what we've done against her, and have all been proven false.
And where was this?
Back in Washington, we were fostering her, Washington State.
It wasn't a stack, it was one thing.
Well, it was, like...
She was, like I said, I told you about that particular incident. It rains a lot there, and she was outside playing we were all out there, and the bottom of her pants got a little bit wet from running around, and she went and asked him if she could change her clothes. And he asked if you're going to go back in the house, or if you're going to stay outside and play with everybody in the rain. And she said she's going to stay outside and play. So he said, why don't you just wait until you go in to change? There's no point in changing if you just have a little water at the bottom of your pants, if you're going to be outside playing in the rain still. And that was the time where she went to her teacher and said that she had wet pants and that we wouldn't let her change. And they kind of took it as she peed her pants and we didn't let her change. And I was like, that's never been the case ever. The twisting, things will, like that, obviously there was wet, but
we don't
twisted.
abuse her. I honestly can say from the bottom of my heart, we don't. She will misconstrue things that we do, and it's very difficult with her. We've gone through counseling with her, multiple counselors, and this is just hard for me because it's, I've done so much to try and help her, and I don't like the way this has come.
Well, what about the love from her from White City?
Because she was getting out and getting knives, and she was raiding sodas. Like, she was raiding food all the time, and we had never really restricted her to healthier stuff, because if she gets grains or sugars, She gets the bathroom runs.
And so we don't let her have that stuff at night.
We don't let her
because
have it at
causes
night.
those problems.
And I have a lock on the door. And the first day I installed it and the second day, I locked it, but I was home the entire time. But then towards the evening, once she realized that it was locked, I would unlock it during the night. It was never locked. She just thought it was locked. And we have a camera in her room so I could watch that.
And she's
And
left
she-
multiple times, so she knows it's not
It's,
locked.
it's not locked.
So is there a reason why when she's in the bathroom she has to be watched by you?
Because she will get into everything. She will eat the cat food. Even though I don't restrict her on any food. She thinks it's just like,
She was stealing.
Is there
again.
is there a reason why she's so skinny and malnourished?
no,
I don't
there's
really.
not.
I mean, I can send you pictures of her baby sister, her now 7-year-old sister, who is that big too. That I don't know. It must just be genetics. There's.
Can I say something?
Huh?
She's at the hospital in Gainesville. The doctor says that her body, that her organs are shutting down because of starvation.
I don't know how that's possible.
know.
She eats
Yeah.
so much. I mean, she gets mounting plates of food 3 times a day.
They're concerned about her. I actually asked the investigator that's over there if she was going to die.
I
Her
don't-
organs are shutting down
I
from
don't understand how it's
malnutrition.
how that's
possible. She has
possible.
so much
I-
food. She
I-
gets
When
so
was
much
the last time
stuff.
she went to the doctor?
we haven't done it since
Her
I
well
got down
child
here.
check would be her,
Well,
her
would've been
last
for
one,
the-
and then when we got here,
when
she
was
did
that?
her. That would have. I'd have to look it up, but it was right before we moved, so it was like
We
April.
also did it when
And
she
then
got to
when
school.
we got down here, we
That's
had
right.
to do her physical for her school, and
Was
she
like
went
April
too.
of 2022 when you guys moved down here?
Yeah, she did.
And
I
since
don't
then she
remember
hasn't
the
been to a doctor?
No,
None of us have.
We, I mean,
None of
busy
us.
life,
I mean, we're
crazy.
talking about the children, adults.
Yeah, I know.
It's a different
The
story.
kid,
I know,
our
busy
kid, I
life,
know.
crazy. None of them were due for their well childs yet, so I was just waiting for that.
I mean, I got insurance finally working at the city. So yes, I mean, I've neglected to set stuff up, but you know, like I don't know what to say because I feed her so much. I really do.
What about
So
being
much
hit by a metal spatula on her feet and her hands when she tried to run away or...
Well, when she runs away barefoot, and so she runs in the middle of the road with the other truckers coming down. This road gets busy with trucks, and she's run out there barefoot, like she just.
So what happens when she comes back when she tried to run away? Like, what is the discipline
Have I
looks like?
talked to her? I mean, the last time she ran away, I went down to the end of the road and walked back with her. I had my hand on her shoulders, and we walked back. We cleaned her up because that was the time she had got herself. We cleaned her up and we went back to bed because it was in the middle of the night. Talked to her, said, don't do that again. Like,
I mean, there's no metal
I might-
spatula in the house.
I think that time, I did spank her bottom with my hand, but that was it.
That's-
And I mean.
As of right now, you're under arrest for aggravated abuse.
Both of us.
Yes, ma'am, both of you. If you want to secure your animals real quick,
Can I use the bathroom really quick? I mean, you can even follow me. I don't care. I've just been waiting
just
on my-
just leave the door open. We're not going to follow you in, but leave the door open.
Can you post there and tell her to come home and take the animals?
Are they secured?
Yeah.
Good.
Do you know how long I'm gonna I'm on call, so I need to get
You need to call your boss. You'll be seeing first appearance at the judge in the morning, and it's going to be several felony charges. Like I said, I'm not sure what they all are. The investigator will be able to tell you, but you're not getting out of jail tonight, or
Okay.
probably not tomorrow either.
All right.
Can patch it down real quick, just to.
Oh, shit. Do I have that down? Most of that shit that I don't need right now. Work keys. Okay.
Okay, you can do your belt back up.
You want to take a beer or you want me to?
I'll take him if you'll take her, as we're getting backed up on calls. If you'll stay in the south end, because I think they got a man with a. Just put your hands on the up there for me. Because I think Recca's got a man with a gun call or something. Putting your wallet back in your pocket.
IDs on this? Mine
Uh,
is in my car. If we need it, can you grab it?
that's okay. You won't need it. You can put yours in front, sir. Put your hands in front. I'm gonna take it from you until we get to the jail, and then I'll give it back to you then, okay?
That's fine.
There's probably a little bit of junk. Just push it to the side. All it is a jacket and a cooler. And
Don't even drink in the cooler, do you?
no, sir. Just water. I'll call Kim and let her know.
Yes, sir. So I was telling him, Miss Sandra, she's good to go.
Okay.
And then we're probably gonna be having tomorrow.
Okay.
So, and more than likely it'll be the three of them since they're gonna be unavailable.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
we'll get it taken care of.
Thank you.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good night. Thank you, sir. Sure.
Authorities arrested Sarah and Justin in connection with the investigation. Deputies say the child showed signs of long-term mistreatment and had been living in unsafe and unhealthy conditions. Medical care was needed after the child was removed from the home. Both suspects were charged with aggravated child abuse, child neglect. They were taken to the Suwannee County Jail, where their combined bond was set at over $1 million.